Morning, everybody. It's day one in the truck. Last night was long. Not long enough to sleep, for me anyway, but he got a good sleep and he's the driver, so that's what counts.
I got a great sleep.
You okay back there? Frankie's just in his kennel right now, not because he's being punished or anything, but just so I can drink my coffee without him on my lap and without spilling a hot beverage on him. So
he's safe in there.
He won't be in there often, but he did sleep in there last night. He wasn't happy about it, but this morning I took him out and cuddled with him for like an hour and a half, so. I couldn't sleep anyways. May as well snuggle my little wiener dog. We are off to Alberta.
Off to Alberta.
Start her up. Just stopped at a Flying J here on
Oak Point Highway.
Oak Point Highway, thank you.
Yep.
I was about to call it Kenniston. It turns into Kenniston eventually here in Winnipeg, so.
It's a very inconvenient place to get into with the truck.
Yeah, it's quite small. It's a small Flying J. This must have been like one of their first ones or one of the ones that they bought out that was something else. I don't know. It's not your typical Flying J. Oh, the seatbelt thingy's down here. The boys knocked it down again. So the next time we pull over, we're gonna give the pups some breakfast, and yeah, that's that. So here we go, on the road again. We're coming up to Portage La Prairie here, and we are going to have to make a stop at the Pet Value. Frankie's running low on food, so I'll have to get that done. Can't have our boys going hungry.
Everywhere was sold out at Steinbach yesterday.
Yep, and then the ones in Winnipeg, a lot of the locations we were near, we couldn't actually get to with the truck. This guy's passed out from breakfast, digesting, and someone made it out of his kennel.
Taking him a little longer to get used to the truck.
He's a little nervous, but at least this isn't his first rodeo, so to speak.
It's just been a while. I don't even know if he remembers the last time.
Probably not.
It was years ago. For the pups and for us. And now we're gonna brush our fangs. Yeah.
This is a nice little rest stop. That being said, there are an amazing amount of people who don't clean up after their pets. It's really disgusting, guys. Please clean up after your pets. It's really ignorant not to. Like,
it's everywhere.
I get it, it fertilizes the ground. Well, you know what? I don't like it fertilizing my shoe or the truck that I climb into after. So we clean up after our animals.
If it was at the back of the lot over there where no foot traffic goes, I don't care if you leave it there.
Yeah, like,
or like off in the side, but right
in the tall grass, no problem.
In the lawn though, in the area right here in the lawn.
Yeah, it's just ignorant. So rude. Even on the parking lot, you can tell that it's just like those lazy, gross travelers and truckers that just let their dog outside the side of the truck, don't even get out themselves because they're so lazy, and just let their dog do their business. It's not right, guys. Don't do that. That's not cool.
We made it to Saskatchewan. Actually, we're not in Saskatoon yet. I just like saying Saskatchewan. We made it to Saskatchewan. So, Saskatchewan, for those of you who are not Canadian, and we know you Americans don't really brush up on our geography, although we brush up on yours. I don't blame you. Saskatchewan is right between Manitoba, where we live, and Alberta, where we are going. Sorry, I can't English. It's been a while since I've had a coffee. It's been at least an hour.
We're just north of North Dakota and Montana.
There you go. That's better for geography for you Americans.
Yep.
I love you guys, by the way. I'm not insulting you by any means.
Why would they learn about Canada though? We're not that relevant to them.
Not really. You got everything you need in the States.
They're very relevant to us.
Very much so. It's beautiful and sunny outside. Got my faithful companion down at my feet here. My little guy. He's pretty happy to just be down there. He'd like to be on my lap, but I like a break once in a while. Got my book here. Been working on this thing for a long time, but I didn't have a lot of time while I was working, and I've just forgotten about it since, so this is a good opportunity. And Trucker Josh is going to be helping me study for my learners while on this trip, and I plan to make the appointment to go get it after this. We've gotten confirmation that Professor Josh can 100% teach me the driving curriculum to get my full-blown license eventually. So
She's the only person I'm going to train. I am not a trainer.
no, although I think my dad is certified as a trainer.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it, but he taught me how to drive a car, and let's just say when I was younger, I wasn't the best. See, my dad expected me to know everything simply for the fact that I was his daughter. He's a good teacher for other people, but not for his own kid.
I'll be a trainer. I'm just going to train you. I don't want to train a whole bunch of other people. I don't got patience for that. I got patience for you, though.
Oh, he loves me.
Nobody else.
He loves me.
Unless if I have some kids, I'll train them too.
Well, guys, it is a cold, rainy night in Saskatchewan. I think we're in Unity, Saskatchewan, and this is where we're going to rest our heads for the night. We were going to stop for a shower, but it's a little ways out of the way, and we're really, really tired. And as is, it's going to be a short night, because we got to get up early to go do our drop tomorrow. I say our, I mean Josh's. I'm just here for the ride. So tomorrow we will shower and do the drop and do the reload, and we will see you guys on the way home. Have a great night.